What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor and Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor and Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor and Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, May the 9th. We're going to talk about peace studies today. Peace. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wouldn't it be wonderful to have peace across the whole world? And Daive Dunkley is with us today. You specialize in peace studies and you want to talk about a seminar that's coming up?
Yes. So I wear two hats, as you know.
Mm-hmm. You also wear a big smile on your face all the time. Whenever I see you, you've got that big smile and you're laughing all the time.
Oh, that's my Caribbean, sunshine right there.
Yeah.
So I am the director of Peace Studies at MU. I'm also the chair of the Black Studies Department.
Yeah.
And we have a very big conference coming up in October. It's October 12 and 13. And the theme is Peace and Security in the African Diaspora and Africa. And currently we have about 38 papers from people all over the world. Roughly 70 to 80% of the papers are from outside the country, and the others are inside the country. So this is a truly international and interdisciplinary conference. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be free and open to the public. It's going to be at the Gaines Ullman Black Culture Center on campus. And so you can mark your calendar. So
where will it be again?
The Black Culture Center on campus, at MU campus.
Okay.
And it's the 12th and the 13th of October, all day. So we start at 8 a.m. and we go right up until 5 p.m. in the evening.
How many people can you accommodate at one time?
I think Gaines can hold, the room we're using can hold about 100, maybe 150 people.
I hope you have a standing room only crowd.
We this is how we roll. We've had major conferences in the past, and we've had to get people extra space to attend the conference, set up a screen outside so that they can.
Now that's got to make you feel good, doesn't it?
It does, but what really makes me feel good is that people are actually interested in these topics. Peace, security, Black studies. When I see that kind of turnout, I say, okay, we are doing something good here. We are doing our work, and we're reaching the audience that we want to reach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do people need to do if they want to come? You have to sign up in advance?
No, not really. So we have the website. If you go to the Black Studies website now, you will see it's there. It says the 2023 conference. And the program is there, so you can look at
Okay, tell me about the program. So you start at 8 o'clock in the morning?
Yes.
And what will be going on?
So we have people who will be talking about women and peace, climate change, and peace and security. We have panels on migration.
Go back to the climate change, because I think climate change and peace and security go hand in hand.
Yes.
Because climate change could affect our food,
right,
can affect our health, can affect our environment,
yes,
what we do on a day-to-day basis.
Yes, and it can, one of the things that people are researching is how it actually starts to fuel competition for resources between communities, and when that kind of competition increases, then the reality is that there is going to be conflict.
Yeah.
And how do you sort of mitigate that situation when people are hungry, when they can't access,
or don't have water?
They can't access basic things like water.
There could be conflict over water.
Water is a big source of conflict, and so it's important for us to sort of look at what's going on and in terms of climate change, and see how best we can navigate these things, because this is a reality, and it
is a reality.
Right.
But does it concern you that there is still a portion of the population that thinks climate change is a hoax?
I'm hoping that that's not true, but I understand that people have their doubts because they can't. It's not something that they seem to be able to see on a daily basis, but it is there. It is there. Yeah, there's ample evidence that things are not the same.
Some people even think that climate change is good. I heard one politician say, "Oh, it's good that the climate is warming up because it'll be better for everybody." Well, that's not true.
Yeah, so I don't know what that kind of. Look, you can't take scientific information from politicians. They're politicians. They say what they need to say to get elected. The scientists are saying when things warm up, it means that the sea level, there are going to be increases in the sea level, and that's going to flood low-lying areas.
Exactly, and some of those little islands in Micronesia that are only 2 or 3 feet above sea level will cease to exist at one point if climate change continues and sea levels rise.
Yes, not to mention the impact it will have on ecosystems that depend on ice, depend on the cold weather to survive. And what are they going to do? Are they going to keep migrating further north and south until there is no more? So there is also the countries that rely on industries like tourism, and they are going to be impacted very greatly. I know that there are countries in Latin America right now and the Caribbean where the catchment area for their rainfall has shifted significantly. So they are now having to think about restructuring their infrastructure to try and capture the water, the same volume of water that they would have that they captured in the past, because there is a shift in where the rain actually occurs. So I cannot sit by and listen to that kind of conversation. We have to get proactive, and we have to at least start preparing and to discuss how we can help communities navigate this. And it's directly connected to the preservation of peace, because if there is a lack of resources, people are going to start moving. They are going to start competing for resources, and this is not good for anyone.
No. Yeah. And it's definitely not good for peace.
No, it's not.
All right. Again, the conference will be held when?
October the 12th and the 13th at MU campus.
And to sign up, you go to the website. Or no, you don't have to sign up. You can just show up.
You can just show up.
You can just show up, but all of the information will be on the website. It's blackstudies.missouri.edu.
Yes.
And it's part of the MU Department of Black Studies.
Yes.
Okay.
And the Peace Studies program is deeply involved as well.
All right. We're out of time. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I hope I brought some sunshine for you and your guests today, even though we're talking about a very grave topic.
I can't help but smile when I see you smile like that, Dave. Thank you. Thank you for sharing part of your day with us today.
Thank you.
All right. We're out of time, but if there's something you'd like to hear, drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. Go out and about and smile.